Hey guys, what is up? What is up? Thank you so much for tapping in, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this, you guys, because the SWAT team allegedly is out, okay, in this case. And I just heard a recording of somebody saying that they possibly have two people detained. So I was like, let me bring this to my peeps so they can see what is going on. Um, And I've been bringing you guys details on this. Let's go ahead and listen in. And then I'll come back, you guys, okay? Because this is like live happening now. So let me go ahead and tap in and then I'll be back, okay? Okay, you guys, let me mute it right quick and let y'all know. Hold on. Okay, so shout out to JLR Investigates Live. He is live. He has been tracking and working on this for since day one, right? So this is we're tapping into his live, right? But they are sort of like chasing the story, like I said. And so I wanted for you guys to see this live because this is what I heard, right? This is where we're at now. But I want to show you what I heard so you guys will be able to know. Because right now, nothing's going on. And I want to show you and let you guys hear what I just heard. All right. It's not even been an hour. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring this down. And this is just a quick check in. All right. Let me go ahead and play this for you guys. You guys take a listen to this. All right. I'm getting ready to play the audio for you guys right now. Take a listen.
Neighborhood where I am now. So I wish I had more information. I have again confirmed that this is related to the Nancy Guthrie investigation, that this is a SWAT operation, that they have pulled 2 people out. So I wanted to wait to come on until I knew that we were not putting any, law enforcement in jeopardy like before they went in. They have already gone in, but we're just kind of waiting, Katie, to see how this plays out.
But Brian, you say that there were 2 individuals who were pulled out by the Sheriff's Department, by the SWAT team. The SWAT team, just to clarify, is from the Sheriff's Department. This is not the FBI SWAT team.
Was that arrested or detained?
That's right. It's the Pima County Sheriff's SWAT team. I did not see the FBI SWAT team. I know that the hostage rescue team, which I've reported in the last couple of days, I know they're also in Tucson right now. But it is the Pima County SWAT team that.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
They are the ones that moved in on this particular house.
With the 2 individuals you saw pulled out, were they in handcuffs or were they walked out? Did they look like they were being arrested or just detained?
So it was a man and a woman, and it was hard to tell because it's so dark, and some of this is from sources. Some of this is not what I saw a little bit of it, but I'm also hearing that from several sources in terms of who was pulled out. So I couldn't see if they were handcuffed. But I am told it was a man and a woman, and there may also be a traffic stop close by that's also involved, which I'm trying to sort of piece that part of the puzzle together right now. But again, I do know for sure that this is connected to the Nancy Guthrie investigation.
Okay, so you guys just heard that, all right? I just got that off of this live. I just got this off of a live, okay? And I'm going to go to that live. Right now, we are with JLR Investigates. And he always gives like the most thorough, like, information, coverage. But where I got that from, I'm going to take you there too, okay? So right now, we are just tapping into basically chasing the story, okay? And through this is where I got this information from. Now, I did look it up. Hold on. I did look it up, y'all, but let's go back and see what's going on right now. Because remember, this is in real time. This is in real time. All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me put this back up, you guys. Let's tap in and see what's going on in real time. And like I said, that hasn't even been 30 minutes ago before I just got this video. Like right before I went live.
I wish I had more information. I have, again, this is related to the Nancy Guthrie investigation, that this is a SWAT operation, that they have pulled 2 people out.
Y'all, hold on. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, so let's catch up a little bit. I'll be right back with you guys.
Oh, resident lives there. Let him in. All night. It's going to be a long night, folks. Come on in, JLR Investigates, 6215. 6215.
How long you gonna rest? How long have you been? ¿Cuánto tiempo aquí? Yo, yeah. 5 minutes. 5 minutos acabo de llegar. Muy bien. ¿Y tú? 5 minutos.
Okay, well, it looks like we on SWAT watch. Okay, looks like it's raining out there. It's been raining. Um, but I wanted to pull up the articles that I saw. Okay, hold on, and then we're gonna come back because, as you guys can see, we are right here. The sheriffs are right here. I think they have it blocked off where I think otherwise they were there. You know what I'm saying? Like media was out there parked along the way and stuff like that. Lights were set up and stuff like that. I mean, I know it's nighttime now, but it wasn't blocked off like it is now. You were able to like walk through that area. So definitely something is going on, but hold on, y'all. Let me see. Uh-oh. Let me show y'all right quick.
Okay. The police. All right.
Hey guys, I know you're doing your job, but if you don't mind, if you could please not stand on the road. I appreciate it.
So he told somebody to stand back. All right. So here we are right here, y'all. Hold on. We're going to come back, okay? I just want to show you. Where's this article at? I'm going to show you this article right quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. All right. So let me go ahead and pull this up just so I can show y'all right quick. Let's look 27 minutes ago. News Nation. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what's going on, y'all, right? Now, we're going to a reputable source. I'm letting you see where I'm getting this information from, okay? Now, it says active SWAT situation in Nancy Guthrie search. Now, hold on, y'all. All right, guys. 10:04 p.m. Central Standard Time, okay? News Nation has exclusively learned that a SWAT operation is unfolding on Friday in Pima County, Arizona, in connection with the search for Nancy Guthrie. SWAT officers converged on a home near Guthrie's neighborhood and ordered two individuals inside to come out. Both complied. Law enforcement is now searching the residence. News Nation Brian E. Enton is live at the scene, where we are the only media outlet present. The two individuals appeared to be a man and a woman. The location where the police have blocked off is approximately 1.9 miles from Nancy Guthrie's house, y'all. Okay? So this is the latest that is going on. Okay? It says News Nation learned that Pima County Sheriff's Office airplane was in the air Friday afternoon, a move that may be significant for both search and rescue operations and aerial surveillance. Around the same time the aircraft launched, a mobile command center was seen leaving the sheriff's office, and sources say the SWAT team had been activated. Okay? News Nation's crews on the ground are working to determine what prompted the activity. So, this is where I'm getting this from, y'all. They saying SWAT operation unfolded today. 2 people were detained, a man and a woman. So, does this mean that they found her? I just hope that this is good news, you guys. But this is where we are, okay? This is where we are. I just wanted to show you guys that. Hold on. Now, let's get back to, let me make sure you guys can hear this too. There's a couple of other too, y'all, okay? But what I do, I encourage you guys to do your own research, but I mean, I'm bringing it to you right there, right? Now we're getting ready to go back live, you guys. And not only do I do this, like I watch it, but I also do this too. You know what I'm saying? As far as trials, I'm kind of a trial junkie. So hold on, y'all. Let's see if there's any updates. Wait a minute, hold on, because y'all can't hear it. Hold on. We'll bring it. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to bring it back up. You said not a single street light in the dang desert. Exactly. Worldwide coverage because of her daughter's media status and sketchy tales. Is this really happening? Yes. I don't know what the funk going on. I don't wish nobody bad on nobody's mama, you know what I'm saying? But I just find this so odd. I mean, you know, so bizarre, I would say. Not odd, but bizarre. And I hate that this is happening to anybody, but hold on, you guys. Let's go ahead and get back into this. And I'll make sure you guys can hear it. You're welcome, Mojo Shy. Said thank you, Bonet, for the live. Okay. Let's listen in, y'all.
Both sides of the road need to be kept clear. Please. Hello? Lady in here. You get it wrong.
What's your name? Delbert. What is it? Delbert?
Is my car?
Fox 60.
I don't know if he can't talk or he just not talking right now, but I want to take you to this other channel. Hold on. And this is where I got the little recording that I let you guys hear. I got it from here. Because he was doing it while I was preparing the video. And I'm like, oh my God, okay. He's talking about it. So that's why I recorded that. Hold on. Did I watch him? Yeah. What is this? Ike, Mel. I don't know what this is. ICKED. Ike, Mel. Okay. Let's go here. Now they got 2 arrests. I told you. You see that? Say 2 arrests. Let's go here. Let me go ahead and bring up this. And this is where I got the information from. Okay. So we may be able to get a little more information because they may be actually talking and having dialogue on this channel, which he kind of does, right? JLR is actually on the scene. You know what I'm saying? And I think either he can't talk or he might be away from the car or whatever. I don't know. But normally he's talking. But let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. And trying to get as much of an update as we can, right? Okay, hold on.
What's Michael saying? One person. Ensign said 2 people, but we'll see. I don't know.
Forensic game. Passing through.
Yeah, you could rent out the place, of course, for sure.
This is wild.
They could be
stuff,
renters
dude.
or something. Wow, dude. Tonight was really the night. The only thing is we haven't heard nothing about Nancy or is she alive or what's going on. I hope. Let's see what else they're saying. That's incredible that, like, there's all this stuff. Well, the cops put out a 2-mile radius. This place was within 2 miles, but the thing is, the roads are so dark. Let me listen to what they're saying on this broadcast real quick too. Are they the ones that put out this ransom crap?
It does show the pressure on the bad guys
Are
that
these
took her.
people that are
I
involved
assume it's
with
probably
this?
two, but we can never be sure on that. The only
Whoever
good thing
lived in
about
the
that
house,
is
are
the
they the
pressure
real
mounts
people
on
that are
them. We can
involved in
always
this
hope that
situation?
one is going to decide that maybe it's better to be a witness, collect the reward, and rat out the other one.
That's another thing. So yeah, maybe they flip on each other.
That's the one thing that we can always hope for.
Imagine one of them was the one sending these emails to TMZ trying to get out of the situation. Like maybe they did this crazy shit, realized, or at least one of them, that they're way in over their head, and this person's trying to get out of the situation.
Information. What's going on?
What the hell? Yeah, this guy practiced law. The homeowner practiced law for 30 years. Again, I just want to caution anybody: don't don't say the guy's involved. You could. Savannah has a degree in law. She was a lawyer before co-anchor. Let's not put him in there yet, But
This chat is going to be fast, folks.
people are
We're
looking
watching
at the
boots on the
homeowner.
ground. We don't know what's happening behind law enforcement here.
Oh, you read it's an Airbnb. Okay, yeah, that's possible. People hustle, put their thing for Airbnb, make the money.
Oh, you look behind you? Yeah. You live in the house behind?
Well, she's behind me.
Okay. So, what do you think?
Been surreal. It's been absolutely crazy.
That's crazy that this guy.
You know
What are
who
the
these people
chances?
are?
Arizona Attorney General's office. What the fuck?
No, there was
That's
nothing
crazy, dude.
going on over at Annie's house.
Nothing. There was rumors that there was a roadblock.
Yeah, I was watching your stream.
No roadblock.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing
There
going on.
wasn't even any.
Nothing going on over at Annie's house.
There wasn't even any media over there. Just the security guy.
Oh, you updated the map, Lauren? Let me see.
So did the FBI go to your house?
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah.
What were
That-
they asking?
That was on that.
It was on Tuesday.
Yeah.
What they asked?
They just wanted to go. They wanted to walk the property.
Walk the property.
Yeah, and they actually called me because I was at work. That's when we realized what was in our neighborhood and the house behind us.
Wow.
Well, kind of across the street because she's 9.
Did you know them?
No.
You didn't know them?
I mean, they only
lived there like a year, right?
not even a year yet.
Not even a year.
Yeah, they just bought that house. Just sold in March last year. My wife wanted to buy it. I have no clue. Yeah. I don't know. I don't.
No idea.
I was following him. And racing over, so
So did the police let you come through?
I'm part of that.
Oh,
You gonna be here for a minute?
Yeah.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go for it.
I'll be back in a second, folks. I'm gonna charge up my battery and I'm also gonna look
I
into
don't know
who these people are.
to be honest.
Okay, so basically, that's gonna be the update. Hold on, y'all. because JLR, walked away from the camera. So he's not going to be giving us any updates. You're basically just going to be hearing the chatter of the people that are around, what I'm saying, his camera. And they may or may not know what they're talking about. Okay? So I just wanted to tap in with you guys, let you guys know what was going on. Hopefully, this is a break in the case. Okay? That will bring all this to an end because ultimately that's what we want. Ultimately, that's what we want. But let's see. Hold on. We'll have to see. Now, if I get any more updates, I will definitely come back. Okay. Those were some like ultimate new images, right? When we saw the footage of the suspect, where we saw that he was armed, we saw that he had a backpack, he was masked, you know, and ultimately, I'm thinking that because the police know way more than we do, you know. So I'm just hoping it looks like it. I don't know that this is good news, y'all, but I just wanted to bring that to you. Okay. That is just so eerie, eerie, you know? And I just can't imagine. Just can't imagine, you know. But y'all, I will be back. Let me make sure there's no more updates. Let's just make sure there's no more updates before I let y'all go. He says is this a third return to the property? I'm not sure. I think it is. Yep. 13 days now, y'all. 13 days. That shit is crazy. That's heartbreaking, y'all. It really is. It really, really is. But like I said, I'll be back because not only do I like following like people that are following the cases, but I like to do it myself too. I mean, I haven't like really like done anything like this, more or less be on location or on the scene, but I'm talking about more or less like going to trials and stuff like that. I'm a trial junkie. So I think Lil Durk is coming up. Keefy D is coming up for Tupac, the case on Tupac, and then Lil Durk. So we're gonna see about that, y'all. Let us check in, tap in one more time, and that's all I got.
that video was taken. And why would they do that? They would do that for a number of reasons. Number one, they want to try to isolate the actual colors of the clothing, of the various pieces of evidence that they can spy through the video camera that they were able to retrieve. And I also, and this is speculation, but I think it makes some sense. If you take a look at that video of the Ring camera and Nest camera, you were looking at, there was a pretty good video.
Who's yelling? What is it? Is that the cops?
The car needs to move.
Oh, moving the car.
Hello? Move that car. Now.
Oh, they're telling JLR to move, I think. It looks like he's shining it right over there, right? Hold on. Hold on, y'all.
I mean, did they move her somewhere else? Were they holding her captive somewhere else? Like different location?
Tucson, you can see the police activity there on your screen. Several dozen people have gathered taking a look. Speaking to the Pima County Sheriff's Department, they tell us at this point, no press conference.
No press conference.
What may transpire, we have seen people come and go. They do confirm to us that this is part of the investigation into the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. They have confirmed that this is the activity you're seeing. To what extent or what's happening beyond this police barricade, we don't know right now, but we do know this is part of the investigation and the search for Nancy Guthrie. Again, Pima County Police saying that at this point, we're not going to get a press conference. We don't know if they're going to make a statement, there may be something, but what we know is in the last 2 days since that surveillance video was released, as well as pictures of the fact, we do know there has been
What happened to Ashley Banfield's source, though, about Tommaso and stuff? I mean,
sometimes you'll see activity pop up. We saw that just a couple days ago on the OU, where someone was detained, questioned, and then released. This is a flow of very fluid situation, a very fluid investigation. We have dozens of detectives with the Pima County Sheriff's Department. FBI agents working there.
That's crazy, man. Just to see all this stuff kind of come together tonight. I mean, we thought it was all kind of BS. It was like a waste of time. We're being dragged around. I'll come up with a little recap here too. Just give me a minute. We can do a little recap for people. Let me just pull up the most current information that I can find because it's kind of updating.
We do know that there have been thousands of footsteps under the last couple of days. We know that police and law enforcement sources are slow. That is very, very careful. There has been some progress. Progress meaning that this investigation is taking some different turns. There's a lot of opinions as far as everything that's going down. We know that there's work.
You know, who knows? Maybe she was just being held in a different location or something. Well, I think it's her medication. No medication all those days.
On the ground.
Weeks. 2 weeks.
Again, at this point, it appears we're not going to get a second.
I don't know if Dolly was at the same traffic stop that that's related to this.
All right, y'all. Wait a minute. I think it might be trying to go to a commercial. Hold on. So y'all saw that, right? Sounds like that's what went down. So we don't know who they took into custody. All we know is that it was a man and a woman. not too far from where Nancy Guthrie lived. Remember, they're working, I think, within a 2-mile radius.
You can see dozens of people have come out just to see if progress has been made. This community, this Tucson community, is so impacted by the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. It so touched so many people here. And as soon as word went out, Stephanie, you're taking a look, people just rushed here to see what was happening. Again,
So this whole thing for today it started out with SWAT mobilizing and everybody trying to find out where the SWAT is. The Pima County SWAT bomb squad and mobile command center deployed a staging area. They described it as a significant operation, and I don't know how they got this location, because there was this wild goose chase for a while because we were thinking there's going to be an arrest, and JLR and Dolly driving here, driving there, nothing really turning up. And now I guess it traced back to this neighborhood, like 2 miles away from Nancy's house, really close by. And Entent said a woman and a man detained, but I'm not exactly sure. Michael said they're getting a search warrant and that one person was detained. So we're waiting to kind of find out about that. Let me see if I can get an article too, because Enton was really on point tonight. And now they're saying there was a traffic stop related to the SWAT operation. Traffic stop. Most of the day, there wasn't much happening today. There was pool maintenance, apparently. We thought it was forensics. No, it was just pool maintenance. And the sheriff had a lot to say today, defending himself against the claims that he wasn't cooperating with the FBI. And the other information that came out today that was really big earlier was that there was DNA found inside of Nancy's house.
Earlier today,
But it wasn't her DNA, and it wasn't to anybody closely related to her. So people were like, "Oh shit, this could be the suspect."
have it, let's play it right now. Okay, so
And this is the white
my
van.
apologies. It's just we've B-roll images of this. We're looking at it live. Joe, I'll go back to you. Okay, as you're watching this, again, this is exclusive video we obtained of what this traffic stop is. We'll try to break it down in real time. What are you seeing right now?
Well, what I did see for a moment there looked like a white van, and perhaps that's something that vehicle right there, if that's the vehicle that they have stopped, and that would tie into this, because remember there was reports of a white van at the beginning of this. So you want to, maybe that's one of the leads they have to go down. What I wanted to say was you had a perfect guest on, and you have a great guest on right now that can compare this to another great case that was worked, which was the Lacey Peterson case. And as Mr. Garagos knows, and as John knows, that there were people that were saying, "Oh, well, what about this direction?" And the detectives had to go in that direction and just say that, no, it wasn't this, because we ran that lead down as well.
So the crazy ish for tonight is that there was this SWAT raid with the FBI support. Bomb squad rolled into the residential spot in the Catalina foothills. The location was right there, and we were looking everywhere else but right there. And we were listening to the scanner, person of interest, and all this stuff. And so the media set up a staging area. The full SWAT entry breach on the single family home. Reports it was a search warrant execution, not a hostage deal. Supposedly property linked to new tips. On scene showed armored vehicles, canine units, drones, no shots fired, no major resistance. They're already talking about the homeowner,
right, y'all. So this is what we know so far, okay? And
The ditch or a barricade. Cops swarmed it. One report claims a third person unidentified was found inside, but I don't know, possibly dead on arrival. I don't know. There's still so much in the air. Dolly said he saw somebody dead. I don't know if that's linked to that. Bomb squad cleared the van, no explosives, but items of interest, according to some people, is what they're claiming. So it's a lot of stuff flying in the air right now.
okay, so he basically broke it down, okay? Um, but like I said, as far as we know, she's still missing. And it seemed like it was a raid. The SWAT team went in. Now we do know there was a third email sent, if I'm not mistaken, to TMZ, and a higher reward, I mean, a higher amount was asked for. Now, they did find DNA inside of Nancy's house, and it didn't belong to her. So there's that. Yeah, I think that was on TMZ. We are at day 13. And I think where this happened is about 30 minutes from Nancy Guthrie's house. But I can't be too certain on that. But we do know it was a man and a woman. There was a traffic stop related to this. And from what we saw, we just saw a white van, right? The bomb squad was involved. Y'all, canines. Yeah. But y'all, I will be back with another video. I just wanted to make sure I let you guys know what was going on in the latest in this case. All right. Like I said, let me give a quick shout out to y'all. And I will be back with another video, okay? Okay, shout out to Mojo Shy. What is that? Clear Ashes. Thank you so much for tapping in. I will see you guys on the next video. Shantae. Thank y'all. Pincy Lola, ya. Bless in the building. Thank you so much, prettiest Nikki. I will see you guys on the next video. All right.